Right, good evening everyone. Welcome to today's stream. Something a little bit different today, I think. Obviously, we're going to focus mainly on Manor Lords, as you can see. But I think we're going to mix it up tonight with maybe a little bit of something different. I've got an idea on what we might play, but I'm not sure yet. We're just going to see how we get on here. But we are going to keep a medieval theme tonight. So yeah, let's see how we go. So I hope you've all had a great day. I don't know why, but my camera doesn't seem to be zooming in yet again. This thing is driving me crazy lately. It is really annoying. Let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit. So, where did we get to last night on the stream? Okay. We'll go there. That's fine. That's fine. So we, I think we saved it, didn't we? Just as we were trying to get our army together. Although I can't exactly remember where it was. I think it was this one. And then we got that one. That's another game. Let's just do this one. So yeah, let's see how we get on tonight. So I hope you've all had a good day today. Oh, typical, it's raining. Oh, I know what we were trying to deal with. We were trying to deal with this market situation, weren't we? Because I'm sick and tired of having plots everywhere that don't appear to have a... that doesn't seem to have a bloody... like, link to the firewood, even though we've got, like, stacks of firewood in here. Like, I mean... why are these 4 buildings here never got firewood, even though there's a market directly opposite where there's 35 firewood? It really pisses me off. I will send you a message on Discord soon. I want to ask about possible upgrade on one of my laptops. Yeah, sure thing. You won't disturb tonight. Okay, Taj, yeah, no worries, buddy. Ask away, mate. Ask away. Evening Gamers Elite, welcome. I take it you've been watching a bit of the snooker, Taz. Didn't you say you were going to be going? I'm sure you said the other day you were going to be going if Jack beat Bingham. It's not been a great watch today, is it, for him? What is it? It was 7-1 the last time I tuned in. But yeah, I really don't understand this firewood situation. One little bit. We've got a storehouse here with firewood. We've got a market right here with firewood. And yet, you do that? Fuel? Why are those 4 buildings right there not got access to firewood? Got let down on the tickets, mate. Ah, oh, bummer, mate. Bummer. That's a gutter, isn't it? That's a gutter. 7-2 now. He took the first frame of tonight's session. Nice. He needs to come back into it. I'm sure he will do. Supposed to have 10 tickets in the club, but Matchroom only allowed 4. Damn. That's a shame, mate. That is a shame. You've been to the Crucible before? Seeing, like, I can't upgrade these buildings because of this stupid bloody message here. Fuel store supply. It's still enough. There is enough bloody fuel. I've got 825 firewood. This is really doing my nut in. I just don't know what else to do. I'm going to try upgrading it, see if that helps. Then I can get 4 people in as opposed to 2 people. Yeah, been a few times. It wasn't for the history of the game. That wouldn't be the first choice at all, but when the one table, it's a great place. Yeah, the Crucible, it's a kind of mixed bag, isn't it? A lot of people love it because of obviously the history. It's the home of snooker and all that sort of stuff. But I hear so many people say it's like such a crap venue now. I've never been personally, so I can't really comment, but you know, I read sort of comments and friends of friends, you know, pass on messages. Oh yeah, got tickets to go to the Crucible, and I don't understand what the fuss is about, that sort of attitude. You know what I mean? I always thought it was like the mecca of snooker, but yes, obviously it's not too good. So outdated. Yeah, that's what everybody says. Yeah, it needs to modernise it. I think it's quite a small venue though, isn't it? Like where it's based. I think it's in like a little square, isn't it? And the building's quite small, so there's not really a lot they can do to it, is it? Right, we have a lot of treasury. I think I need to increase my retinue size as well. Let's put a increase maximum retinue size by 12. Limited by 1 per region. Do you know what? Let's put this in. I don't know what it's going to do. Let's commit to it. Let's see what happens. Alright, what's going on in the overall map? What we also need to do is we need to get up to this region here, don't we? Start sort of branching out. Get this rich deposit here. I did notice yesterday actually when I was on here, you've got these two buildings here. So this is a windmill and this is a large granary. Do we need to repair these to use this land? Because what I don't understand is how can I build in here when I don't like, if I go here, construction, if I go to put a logging camp in, it says here like not enough goods. Well, how do I get the goods in a different region? Which I don't really understand why. How am I meant to get the goods in the region if I don't have, if I can't place a logging camp to get goods? Maybe I'm missing something in the menu. What we could also do is come across here as well, isn't it? But because this just isn't enough farmland. We're not getting nowhere near enough. Nowhere near enough crop to harvest. So let's try, I don't know, let's go back there. I want to keep it to 1 Morgan. That's what the game suggests you use as the size. So if we go there and then we come up here. 1 Morgan, perfect. That was a good guess. And then maybe what we can do is we can bring this road. Let's have a look. Can we bring this across here? Like so. And maybe we can put a couple more farms in here actually. So we've got emmer, flax, barley's the one we want. Yeah, I think we're going to turn all this here into farmland, I think. Although I've been a little bit unimpressed with the farming in this game. As well as the archers. I think the archers are a complete waste of time. Do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm actually going to remove one of my archers. Can I disband them? I'm going to remove them. I don't really think the archers are all that great. I don't know why, but it seems like they fire several volleys, but you never actually get a kill. You never see the enemy unit actually losing 1 or 2 units. I'm just contemplating actually whether chinning them off completely. So is this what we've got? So we've got 119 small shields. A new family moved in. Nice. We've got 15 axes, 15 sidearms. So can we use these guys here? Alright, that's going to be my army. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 3 defensive. We got 1, what I'd call stronger infantry. And then we've obviously got the archer unit, which is, I don't know, very underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Right, this has been built over here, isn't it? How are our orchards doing now? Look at the food. So I can't upgrade these because of food. 2 types of food supplied at the marketplace. Like, I just don't understand why I cannot get anything going into these houses. There's a bloody market right there. There's a market right there. How can we not supply these buildings? I just don't understand how this part of the game works. I really don't understand it. Right, you're level 2. I mean, we've got a granary there, but we've only got 1 meat there, haven't we? Which isn't great. What's going on with my castle tower thing? Is that being started yet?
So many colours and textures to choose
from. Oh, let's have a look at the what I was going to say I was going to do. Let's have a look through here properly. See if we can see if there's anything which would suggest that we can move into another area. I thought it might be under administration, but unless we got to put a settlers camp in there. Place it on the empty claimed territory in order to settle it. Grants base starting supplies and oh, I wonder. Do you know what? I wonder if we have to put a supply. I wonder if we got to put that in there. I'd never thought about that. Oh, look, that's it. That's what we have to do. I genuinely never thought about that. Kind of annoyed at that. Where do we want to go? I guess we just go here. We're gonna go there. Oh wow, what's this? So we can do a town, a farming village, a forest village, or a mining village. Can't actually select these here for some reason. So I'm guessing this is like an early access thing. You can only choose town for now. What's this? Modest start size 500. We got loads of treasure, haven't we? Do you know what? I'm just gonna do that. We got loads of money. Oh, okay. So we've got to start this again then, haven't we? Here. Right. God, we've got to do this all over again, haven't we? So we're going to go with... a granary and a storehouse. And then we're going to get up here and get this iron mine. And more importantly, this clay deposit here. This is the big one for us. Right, let's put another hitching post in. Right, baggage plots. Let's do that as well.
We all know what that means.
Actually, we're going to put a logging camp in here. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Guess we just go on that bend. We'll do one logging camp. We'll do one saw pit. And a forester's hut. Alright, that'll keep them busy for a little while, won't it? Alright, let's get back to this region here. Oh, look. That's built already. Nice. Oh, no, that's my church. What am I talking about? There it is. Right, we have flax and barley. Next harvest is 350. So I don't understand. Like, where does it all go?
Why do I have to carry this?
Where does the wheat and stuff go? Does it go to the granary or does it go to the storehouse?
This is heavier than it looks.
Right, bread, grain, rye, wheat. Okay, so it goes to the granary. But then flax and barley goes to the storehouse. Okay. Right, construction finished on the storehouse. So what does this give us now, option-wise? Oh, I thought it just said it finished the storehouse. Oh, that's Walbrand, isn't it? That's the other region. Right, let's put one in there. Let's put one in the granary. Let's hire another ox. And we're going to get up here and get this mine.
Is this beam straight? He thinks it is. Or at least straight enough for this kind of work. If I have to spend another Wednesday out, I'll have to really roll up with it like Come along, lad.
Right, we need a market here.
Bring this here, move that there. Time to find a good.
Evening, Adrian. Welcome, buddy. First 2 attempts, learn a lot. Ready to really start playing now. Yeah, I was in the same position, to be honest with you. I think I started 3 times before I fully understood, like, properly how to start the game. Biggest advice I can really give to you is, with the 50 coin you get in your regional wealth, use it on, so your very first burgage plot, put a vegetable garden in. That's 15 coin. Get a second hitching post and get yourself a second ox, which is another 20. So that's 35 you would have used. And then with the last 15, put a trading post in and start trading as soon as you can so you can start building up your regional wealth. You can probably get a route set early on for about 7 or 8, so that'll be your 50 gone. That's probably the best advice I can give to you to start. And don't do what I did, not read the tooltip here. You don't need to create a route to have a trade import or export. You can set it anyway without that, but you only need to have this for major trade routes. Obviously, if you get a dedicated trade route set up, you'll get a regular income or you'll have somebody come in and go in all the time. There'd be like a dedicated route there rather than like one every god knows how long. But yeah, you definitely need to use that 50 regional wealth very cleverly at the start. But definitely a veggie plot, a second hitching post with an ox, and then a trade route of some sort. The thing that's really bugging me is I can't quite work this out, and it's really, really frustrating for me at the minute. I don't understand why I cannot get enough fuel to my houses. There's literally a marketplace and a storehouse right here, and a granary and a market that has firewood. We have 844 firewood. Why can I not get firewood to this building right opposite? And food stalls. I do not get it. Like, why are people not going here into here? I seen early Yeah, move your logging camp and woodcutter. Yeah, definitely. What I've done is over here, like I've got like a dedicated kind of like a wood production area in this kind of segregated bit. So I've got like a little line going here. So I've got 3 logging camps, because one thing that I have noticed, the only place where you can store logs is in a logging camp. You cannot store logs in a large storehouse for some strange reason. I do not know why that's not a thing. You can only store planks in there. You can't actually store the timber in there. So what I've done is I've just put in 3 logging camps. You don't even have to have somebody in them if you don't want to. They will still use them to store the timber. So you can have like 1 being worked, and then on the other 2 you can have them not, you know, no family in there, but they will still hold the timber for you. So I've kind of got like, you know, 3 logging camps here. I mean, I am using families on all of them right now because I needed the timber. But then I've also gone with 2 saw pits, and then 3 forester huts, just to keep the trees, you know, being replanted and growing all the time, rather than just kind of, you know, eating back this whole kind of forested area. And then obviously I've got here a large storehouse. Actually, a little tip as well. If you go into the advanced tab, I don't know if you know it, but say you've got a particular area like up here where you've got like your farm belt kind of thing. I'm putting in a storehouse here, so I'm not going to be able to show you here, but imagine that this is the one down here. So what you would do is go to your storehouse, go to advanced, and then you can literally just tick off the things you don't want to go to that storehouse. So if you put them by your farmland, maybe you just tick your crops, your barley. What else would you tick? You wouldn't have any of that tick. You wouldn't have any commodities tick. You wouldn't need that. So you just your crops and your barley. And if you've got a granary next to it as well, then on the granary you want obviously the barley, the wheat ticked, and nothing else. Just to keep this storehouse as your farming storehouse for all of your your goods there to, you know, make bread and whatnot, and your barley, malt, all that sort of stuff. I seen earlier on YouTube that someone has maxed out the game on the hardest level of Manor Lords. Yeah, there is there's a few guys on the forum that I frequent. I kind of was reading through, and there's a way that you can really kind of cheese the game. You literally just so you can go to your trading post. You can actually, by hook or by crook, by chance, I've kind of done it in a way that it mirrors what they do. I just thought it would be better to put my trading post here by the trade point. But there's a way that you can come here and you literally trade with no people in it. You don't have to have anybody in it at all. All you do is you just import just loads and loads and loads of one thing. So you would come here, say you wanted like loads of planks, you would tick on import, and then you would like put this all the way up to 999 or whatever it is. So you just keep importing planks, and then when the game moves on to the next month, as soon as it moves on to the next month and you see the mercenary update, all that sort of stuff, what you then do is you come back here and you change the export. You change to export, and then you get a different price here. So you can literally over kind of cheese the system, because you can get loads of planks in. The game thinks that, you know, there's an abundance of planks, so what it does is it drops or changes the number here. So you would import them for like X amount, but when you change to export, then the export would be higher than the import. So you'd probably be looking at like 25 to import it. So then, or export it. So then all you do is you go back here, you'd export everything you imported, but you'd be now at a higher rate, and then you'd be getting the 20 extra profit from each piece of plank. Yeah, there's loads of little cheesy ways you can do it, which I've noticed people saying that they've done it online, you know, on forums and stuff. Add more families to log in Hunter's Woodcutter, and then they build more stores. Yeah, I mean, I've got them pretty much maxed out, dude. I just need to put more in, I think. Obviously, this one down here, not. But the one I want is we need more food. So we can put more food in there. I mean, on the firewood, where's my Woodcutter's Lodge. That's the one that does the firewood, isn't it? Yeah. So I've got 2 families in there. The amount of firewood's not the issue, buddy. We have 841 firewood. And I've even moved. So I've even moved the firewood stall in because you can actually move the markets. So yeah, I don't understand what happens. Because if you look here, there's no firewood here. So that there. So I think this stall here was at this market up here. So it was all the way up here in this market area. And up here we've got so much firewood up here, it's ridiculous. So we've got firewood stall there. I know we haven't got anything on the stall right now, but there's a firewood stall there. So there's 1, 2, 3. If you come up here and have a look in my storehouse, I've got up here 699 firewood. I need to figure out how to move all that firewood. And I can't figure that out. I cannot figure that out. I've tried moving these stalls, but it doesn't seem to work. It just kind of sits in the storage. I don't understand why. There's 4 people in there. I can't have no more families in there. Maybe I think the only thing we can do is go to advanced and then maybe untick firewood. So maybe it distributes it somewhere else, but I don't want to then lose firewood from this area of the game. I don't know. I'll probably have to have a look at it. But it's holding me back at the minute because I can't upgrade my housing to level 3. Because I need to get to level 3 to get to the next settlement level, which is a small town. I've obviously upgraded 1 to level 3. Oh, and actually, I figured something else out as well. Well, I didn't figure it out. I read it. So, people were saying here, so you know your artisans. So where you start as a level 1, and then you change it into an artisan building when you get to level 2. Basically, if you've got an extra family in here, so if you've got like here, if you've done like a 2-family plot, basically what happens is as you level this building up, they will multiply. So if you've got 2 families in here, they will actually, both families will be making this whatever item you choose. So you're essentially going to be going through twice as many of these like goods that you need to actually make that shield. So they're actually going to be using 4 planks. If you move this up to a tier 3, it's tripled. I think they said it's tripled. So you're actually going to be using all families to make planks. So you're actually going to be going through 6 planks a time. So the recommendation is just to keep your artisan buildings at level 1, because it just burns through all of your construction goods. I'm going to put 2 more in there. Right, see, now he's building a firewood store all the way up there. So I've just put in a new person, a new family. What's the first thing he does? Instead of building a firewood store here, he's putting it up the other end of the map. Like, why would you do that? Why would you work here? And instead of putting a firewood stall here, you put one up the other end of the map. I just don't get it. So you've literally now got to walk all the way through the map to get the firewood to go back to your... Actually, no, that kind of makes sense, I suppose, because the firewood's up there, isn't it? So maybe he's going all the way up there because that's where the firewood is. Yeah. Right, maybe if we go...
Poor quality, you said?
I'm going to move this guy.
Well, perhaps.
I'm going to move this guy here.
We all know what that means. Come on, people!
And then there was another one there as well, wasn't there? Oh, he's there. That's okay. That's fine. Because that's in my main sort of area bit. That's fine. I could actually put another... I could actually put a third on there, couldn't I? Might take the guy off the forester's hut and put him on the in the firewood. That might make more sense. Alright, construction finished, firewood stall.
Perfect for boots, belts.
Right, how's our other region coming on? Let's have a little look. We've kind of neglected this one, haven't we? Right, let's put some burgers pots up here.
Tried to carve me a new nipple. If I have to spend another winter in Alphacool, I like to freeze me balls off. Even with his legs kicking.
Am I going to have enough wood to do this? No. How much do I need?
Come on, laddie, come along. Gave the old ox a handful of
Right, let's remove that road. Let's go back a little bit further.
face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
There's no oval. Tomorrow, find a new home or town.
Right, let's start with 2. Not enough wood. That'd be why, because we haven't got anybody in there. Right, what's going on with all these fields? Why do these... See, this is another thing I don't understand. I set these to rotate crops, but every time I come up here to have a look at these crops, everything seems to be set to fallow.
This is heavier than it looks.
Flax. 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 Okay, we're getting a lot of flax. So we're doing a lot of linen here. Right, fallow. Right, crop rotation. Right, let's figure it out. So crop type, we're going to go wheat. Second year, we'll go barley. Third year, we'll go fallow. This one will go...
Why do I carry this alone?
Right, third year, we'll go fallow. Okay, cool. Right, what are you giving it now? Exposed goods, general storage. Brilliant. So all of our firewood is up there. Nice. Unassigned families. Nice. I might take one off of there just to get finished in these constructions. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I kind of understand a lot that's going on with the game, but then there are other areas like the market stalls that I just get confused. Food variety 65%. So like here, like why is the food variety so low? Well, I guess that's because we've not got a food store here, right? So what have we got? So we got clothing, we got firewood, and a firewood. So we need to get a clothing stall in here, don't we? Do I take one from here? But like, literally, like, look how close this one is to where, like, these areas here. Right, food variety. So 72%. So, like, you would think that that market right in the middle, right, would be able to supply these houses here that are literally just down the street. Like we've got berries, meat, eggs, and vegetables. We've got more than enough food here. Why can't it get it over to these buildings on the left-hand side over here? I just don't understand it. Just don't get it.
I only sell the finest wares in all the land.
I'm desperate to get us to level 3. I mean, I've got one level 3 building there. I just need another full food stall. Oh, it's getting a bit dark in here, isn't it? 1 second, everyone. I'm just going to reach up and put my light on here. Oh, that's a bit better, isn't it?
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Tomorrow I'm going to tighten up this microphone. It's all wobbly, but...
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Right, actually, 1 second, everyone. Sorry about this. I'll be right back. I've just remembered I had to do something. I've got to bring the laundry in.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Right, sorry about that. No home automation. No, mate. Unfortunately, no. Rico don't pay enough money.
Well, perhaps it was simply
Right.
these things do happen sometimes.
Right, okay, so we've got a church. That's cool. Right, so we do have this manor finished now. So I think we can actually get 2 retinues.
We all know what that means.
How do we get that? How do we get the second retinue? Do we... Oh, okay, I got you. So we need to go here. And then we go to the paintbrush again, don't we? And then we go to... here. Recruit ministerials. See, all this is yet to be kind of finalized, isn't it? I mean, the game is still early access, but look at all these like tiers stuff and leveling here. Obviously, once you get into battles, you'll gain XP, and then you'll get perks for your armies. You know, if you're successful on the battlefield. Obviously, none of this is in the game yet, but yeah, it's all cool stuff. I want some hard looking buggers. Yeah, you look a bit tasty. Oh, I don't think you get to choose. I think it randomly changes them. So this is who we're bringing in. So the last one was this guy. Oh, hello. A little cheeky little achievement there. Employ 24 retainers. Happy days. Right, so we've got a strong army there now. 24 is pretty tidy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to chin the archers off. I don't think we're going to concentrate too much moving forward on the archers. I don't think the archers are all that great. Just can't get enough kills with them. Right, is this built up here now? Where's our farm? Oh, why is this still not built? We need more homes. That's the problem. Right, what can we upgrade to 2 people homes? Have we got any that we can upgrade here? That's a 1. I think all these are 1s. Oh, this one we can upgrade. That's not a family though, is it? That's the actual, that's the house level. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, so this is another thing I don't kind of get. So we've got all these vegetables here. All these tasty, delicious vegetables. And there's these huge plots up here as well. 2 ginormous plots. And yet we don't have any vegetables. 0 vegetables. So I mean, there are certain things with this game I just do not understand.